So our document is now created. At this time, at the very beginning, I just simply transparent our background. To do this, at first we need to unlock this layer. I just simply double click on this lock icon to unlock it. Now I click on this eye icon to disable the visibility. Now here you can see our document with transparent background. Awesome, right? Now I just select rectangle tool and draw this rectangle like this. Okay, and fill color, by default it is selected as green. If you want to change it, then easily you can change it. You can use color picker to select your preferred color of this rectangle. Now from properties of this rectangle, I just increase this value. This time I set it 50. If you want to make the corner more circular, then hover over the mouse on any of this point, click and drag it down. Okay, so hope this makes sense to you. Now I navigate to the move tool and set it in middle. Excellent. Now I select this text tool and this time I type I just want to. Okay. Now I hit on OK. Now from this layer panel I just select this text layer and press Ctrl T to activate the transform mode and make it bigger. And in this case, from this drop down, I just simply select Lovelo, this font. Okay. Now I move it and set it right here. I think we need to use little bit bolder type of font. That's why I just select basketball, this one, and using the transform mode, in transform mode I just resize it and move it in our desired place. Excellent. At any time, if you want to decrease the space from one word to another, then easily actually you can do this. Just select all of this text and decrease this value from 20 to, let's say, this time I have selected 15, not 15, let's say this time I set it at 0. Perfect. In the layer panel we can see our two created layers. One is rectangle, this green rectangle, and another one is this text layer. Alright. Now for this rectangle, in this rectangle tool I just right click on it and click on rasterize layer. Okay. Now from the layer panel I just select this text layer and press Ctrl from my keyboard and click on this T icon of this layer. Now I can see only these texts are selected, right? Now I navigate to the rectangle, this layer, and from our keyboard just simply press delete. Alright, and now At this time, I just hide this text layer. Now to deselect this selection, I just press Ctrl D to deselect. Excellent. Now here we can see different type of effect. That means we can set this design on any type of t-shirts, and for a specific t-shirt color we will see different type of font color because these fonts are transparent, or you can say these text are transparent. Alright, so hope this makes sense. Now I type drink, and by selecting this layer I just press Ctrl T to activate the transform mode and make it bigger. Alright, now I duplicate this layer and I name this layer as coffee and hit on OK. Using move tool I just change this newly duplicate layer and type the word coffee, and then again for this coffee, this text, I just press Ctrl T to activate the transform mode and make it little bit smaller. Now in the same way I am going to create another rectangle like this. Okay, and from frill I just use this color picker and select this color and hit on OK. Alright, now I just resize it like this and click on this icon and click and drag it down to make this corner little bit circular. Alright, now using text tool I just simply type and put my, activate the transform mode, make it bigger, set it right here. Alright, now in the same way I just right click on it, select rasterize layer, select this text layer, press Ctrl from my keyboard and click on this T icon and navigate to this rectangle tool and press delete from my keyboard and hide this text layer. Alright, now finally I just simply a word dog, activate the transform mode by pressing Ctrl T and I just set this text right here. Alright, and for this rectangle basically I just change this rectangle position a little bit and repositioning this doc text like this. So actually our designing is almost complete. In our next lecture we will add relevant icon for this design and export our final design. See you in the next lecture.